Hey everybody, it's Mark Johnson at Guaranteed Rate, and I just wanted to start doing these on either Thursday afternoon or Friday, so that you have an idea of what interest rates are for the week. And so today's date is January the 10th, so it's Friday, and here is the market news that I have for you today. Interest rates went up again this week from 6.91 to 6.93 is the average over the United States. Unfortunately, they'll probably go up again as we look at interest rates coming into next week. And the main reason, well, let's look at the charts first. The charts are going to be just really gnarly right now. You can see that here, the bond market went down to, just way down today, went down over 50 basis points. And then we're going to look at the bond or the 10-year treasuries went up above 4.9% here, and it's on its way up. I mean, there's just nothing here. I'll show you a little bit more when we get closer to that. And the whole reason is because we got the jobs report out and for December of 2024. And it's looking like the consensus was that jobs creations were going to be down to like 160,000. Instead, it was for 256,000. And, that basically is a lot higher than what people were thinking. And then here's just kind of a breakdown of what that looks like for government, healthcare, education, leisure and hospitality is the highest right now. And then there's two kinds of job numbers to come out. One is the government or the business report, which you see right here. And then another one is a survey of household unemployment. And so here, when they do a survey of households, they call, I don't know how many, but it's not the business version of it. And job creations for them, I mean, was like even higher at 478,000 this year. And so the unemployment rate, went from 4.2% to 4.1%, which was, a lot more than what was being, expected by the feds, by the economists out there. And so therefore interest rates, pretty much have just skyrocketed today. So you can see next week on your, when you're trying to lock in a loan, you're going to probably see a little bit higher than they are today. I just got finished quoting a veteran an interest rate of 6.51% with a 7.125, APR. And that's probably going to be higher for next week. And let's just take a look here at the 10-year treasuries. If you look at this over the last 2 years, you'll see that back here in, this is in 2023, I believe that it hit this 5%. Right now, we've gone up from 4.5 and we're at 4.735. We've broken through that line of resistance. It's been there for a little bit. And, there's just an opportunity for interest rates to even go a lot higher than what we'd like to see. So do we lock in on Monday if you go under contract this weekend? Well, probably you do, because interest rates are probably going to go up even higher because there's really not a lot of economic news right away that's going to keep interest rates from going higher. They're probably, it's probably going to be 3 or 4 weeks down the road before we see any kind of relief when it comes to interest rates. But in case interest rates do come back down, most lenders have a one-time float down fee or rate that you can float down your rate. Just before closing, you can lock it in at a lower rate. If it's 0.25%, it's got to be a little bit more than 0.25% lower than what you locked in at. But you're better safe than sorry. I've never had somebody that I've locked in a loan where we regretted locking in that loan, because every time we locked in the loan, either rates came down a lot and we were able to renegotiate the rate, or rates stayed the same during the contract period, or rates actually went up a little bit. And that's really what happens more than ever. I've got a client right now that's closing next week, and I'm so glad a couple of weeks ago we locked it in right when we got their contract. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call. Today's market update comes to us from, the Rate app. If you want to see what interest rates are, just download the Rate app and then choose my name, Mark, M-A-R-C, Johnson, as your loan officer, and you'll see exactly where my rates are for VA, FHA, conventional loans, USDA. We've got HELOC loans that we offer. We have in the Rate app, we actually have a sections for better health and just all kinds of things that'll help you in your journey here for both physical and financial strength. All right. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.